Damien, how do you sum that up?
A big win. Performance wise, I think it could have been better, prettier, you could say, from both sides. Listen, it's a hot, sticky night. It's hard for any Irish footballer. I don't think we're made for nights like this. Obviously, dry pitch, etc., etc. And looking at the scoreline, you'd probably think it was a real ding-donger. But that aside, brilliant win. The lads found a way, as they have done quite a few times this season, without playing their best stuff. They found a way.
The goal probably comes against the run of play. We're in control, looking comfortable in possession. They go one up. Does that change what you want to do then at half time?
We just, I guess, made the two substitutes and switched Fowler over to the right, because we know he can bring that quality, which he did for the goal. It was, a case of half time. Who's going to spark us, bring the whole of Tolka Park to life? We always talk about the fans. They're amazing, they're brilliant, but sometimes it's the guys that have to get them off their seats. And I think the first goal came at a good time for us, and gave everyone a lift and gave us that, platform and impetus to crack on with the rest of the half.
It's fitting that it was Sean Boyd that gave us that lift.
Yeah, it was an amazing header, brilliant positioning in the box from him, brilliant from Fowler, amazing cross and great finish. So yeah, that Sean in a nutshell was brilliant, and he just occupies, like we said many times, back lines, centre backs, which buys more space for the other attacking players in the team. So no, brilliant.
You must be pretty pleased with the response to going a goal down and just the way we came out in that second half.
Yeah, listen, we were calm at half time. I've had me rants and raves at times, and half time with our lads, they probably don't help. So we were really calm. I just put it on them. I think it's only the second time in a season and a half that we've come back from a goal down. I could be wrong on it, but I won't be far off the mark. I think it was Derry away. We won 2-1 at the Sligo. Okay, so that was the third time, but we haven't done it enough. So I just put it on the guys. Okay, reaction. Let's have you. What have you got? And they stood up. And like I said, a big part of, especially today, naming the team and lads disappointed and all. I spoke to them before the game about the squad. It's a squad game, not the starting 11. You can argue it was the subs that came on and won us the game. And
those two changes in half time, they're obviously crucial in giving you that platform to attack the second half.
Yeah, obviously Boydie, and like I said, that quality, you'll get Fowler and obviously Ty on the other side, and we're just looking to, I guess, keep the ball more, bring a bit more calmness and composure to our play. And obviously Sean up top, as we said, he can cause chaos without even touching the ball at times. So I'll continue to manage Sean. I'll stand over that he probably wasn't ready to start again tonight. He'll be frustrated, but at the same time, he'll be chomping at the bit when he does get his minutes. So we'll assess him the rest of the week and see where he's at for Friday night. But like I said, brilliant impact from him. Credit to him. Getting
that goal from early on in his return is going to be really important, because for a player with so much expectation, so much hype, so much hope around him, to get the monkey off the back in his second game back is probably a big one.
Yeah, you could say that maybe to a normal football player, but I don't think that ever bothers Sean. He's a big personality. If he doesn't score, it doesn't bother him. It's on to the next. So, oh yeah, obviously pleased for him, and a big impact on the game. Obviously Griff then off a set piece, which is pleasing. The second phase set piece, we're always on about the guys smelling balls dropping, so he's done that. And Evan, a good press, high with her positioning and being aggressive, and that's Evan in a nutshell. That chop inside and amazing finish. He's a wonderful finisher. So yeah, brilliant.
Draper's a handful for most defenders in the league. Would you still be disappointed with the manner of the goal we conceded to go one down?
Yeah, listen, there's crosses in the box, they're going to come in. I guess from most teams in the league, but especially when you have Draper in the box, you're going to. So yeah, but I'd more look at the pieces before, a long ball, picking up them bits again. Something that we touched on in our meeting, we didn't. The ball goes out wide and then the crosses, so it's how early on in the move can you stop it? We all look at things differently. But listen, they'll watch it back, they'll be disappointed. It was how we react. You're going to concede goals in football, fine. How do you react? Put it on them at half time, and they did. Fabulous.
Probably didn't go exactly how he would have wanted, but it's a special night for JR. 100 appearances for the club, his brother playing with him, and obviously his dad played here as well. It's a impressive milestone.
I'm sorry I didn't know that. For post-match going into them, I would have said it in front of the lads. He would have got a little ovation, so congratulations JR. Yeah, it's amazing. I think Lukey got it not so long ago. Yeah. So yeah, fabulous, and long may continue, and long may he continue to build on that.
4 points from a possible 6 over the weekend, and it could have been a win against Derry. Are you pleased with your weekend's work?
Well, regardless of who you're playing against, home or away, and what teams in this league, any league, 4 points out of 6, yeah, it's a top return, and you forget even the point away at Dalymount last week. So again, we lost against Pats. Okay, the run was over. I asked them to start a new run. You could argue they have. So it's important then that we continue the run on Friday night.
With the results elsewhere, that bit of chaos in the league is still hanging around. There's been some crazy results tonight. There
has, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Like I've said, I think it's very difficult to win a football match in this league, regardless whether you're home or away and who you're against. And I think people need to know that, media and fans as well. So yeah, Drogheda coming tonight, they're below us. Probably some people might think, oh, well, they'll roll over. They won't. They've got brilliant players, a brilliant manager, and like I said, it's tough to win any game.
What do you make of the break? Because I saw in Stewie Bourne's column, he said some managers it can kind of be disruptive. Players have their eye on the break, just even going into that Sligo game around the league. What do you make of the summer break in the League of Ireland?
I need it probably more than the players. Get my voice back, spend some time with my wife and kids. With that aside, yeah, like if I was a player, I'd rather just crack on, steam on with it. I don't know why it was ever put there, but it is. Yeah, we have addressed it with our lads, you know. I think some teams and some players maybe across the league can take their foot off it and just think about what their holiday clothes is going to be and booking the fast track and all the airports, whereas we've asked the lads to absolutely park it. Their rest and recuperation starts Friday night at 10 o'clock, not 2 weeks ago. So I'll continue to say that to them and prod them with it, because Friday is absolutely massive.
Well done, Damien.
Cheers, Darren.